Everyone, welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position.
Here we go.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Hardaway against DeRozan. Outside Monk. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And here's Cunningham. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Duren. And we're about a minute into the first. The layup off target. Here's Sabonis. Detroit with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Harris against Monk. Harris passes to Cunningham. Valanciunas with a rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Monk into the lane. Misses in close.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Cunningham can spin his way out of a tornado. What a great handle.
Just over a minute and a half in. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Pass to Monk. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Nice job there by LaVine making the extra pass and putting it on the money.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
That free throw no good, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Now here's Monk. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, lacking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range. but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And the first one at the line is good. And Stan, over his long NBA career, DeMar DeRozan honing in his game.
Yeah, Brian, and he's patterned it after his idol, Kobe Bryant. He's also an excellent shot creator. His development as a passer has helped make him a very productive offensive focal point.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. No problems knocking that one down.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Now let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Brown.
I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thanks. Hardaway's shot is good.
You love that. Hardaway getting into his jump shot off the bounce.
Kings trail by 3. Now Monk. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's DeRozan. There's the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Beasley outside. Pass to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And using a mix of strength and agility, Hardaway Jr. beats the contact.
Now here's Monk. Outside Levine. From downtown. Duran with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Beasley misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far. Monk against Hardaway. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Levine. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at the Celtics. They pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
I think for the Kings, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. Monk with a steal. And here they go. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Here's Cunningham. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Down low. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Kings have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Levine passes to Monk. Back to Levine. Now here's Sabonis. Hounded by Harris. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Over Harris. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
The Kings leading. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Harris finds Hardaway. Here's Beasley. Out to Harris. Launches it. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Over Harris. That one's good. Sabonis has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3. Beasley outside. From deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Drains the triple.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Cunningham. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Schroeder, he's checked in for Hardaway. Harris finds Beasley. Cunningham outside. Pass to Schroeder to stop the drought. He buries it from 3.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Sacramento leading by 6. Outside Murray. And stolen by Cunningham. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Sacramento.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
First free throw is good. Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Now here's Sabonis. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Schroeder. Harris outside to the paint. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Sacramento.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Pass to Sabonis. Fires from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham looking it over. And here's Schroeder. Duren with a screen on Levine. Goes up at the elbow. Another shot. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas just being a bully on defense there. Great job positioning himself to get that.
Yes, it's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Harris outside. Shoots over Sabonis. Harris misses. The Kings lead by 7. Inside, here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Yes, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile too.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge. And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Ivy against Murray. Ivy passes to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Kings. 8-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Schroeder. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Sacramento leading by 11. Levine passes to Valanciunas. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Valanciunas. Over Schroeder. Valanciunas, good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Schroeder against Levine. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Murray. Schroeder's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Levine finds DeRozan. Fades. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. DeRozan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Thompson, a screen on Murray. Ivy goes in. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the Kings. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 17. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Now here's DeRozan. He just couldn't put it together in that loss to Indiana. Pass to Sabonis. 3-pointer. And it's DeRozan missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Hardaway. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Levine, that one's good. Levine's got 9 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Schroeder against Levine. Ivy outside. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And so here's Sacramento, setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivy and Hardaway Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. Paul Reed is out there with Thompson, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Murray, no good. Pistons trail by 16. On the break. Ivy's shot is off. Here's Carter. Goes up again. And Ivy pulls it down.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Hardaway. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Sacramento leading by 14. Carter with it. Crowder outside. Pass to LaRavia. 3-pointer. And Reed pulls it down.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
From the low block. And no problem from Hardaway as he finishes at the rim. Hardaway's got 8.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Carter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Murray, no good.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Here's Ivy. Schroeder finds Ivy. Thompson with a screen. Shot clock at 5. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Carter against Schroeder. And here's Carter. Sabonis with a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. Shot left block. Sabonis' shot is off. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Up top, Reed. Out to Thompson. Ivy outside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Sacramento leading by 10. Crowder, the pass to Sabonis. Schroeder against Carter. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. All right, let's see which two guards have enjoyed the most accurate shooting over the last 10 games. When you look at Ivy, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
Well, it's the kind of reliable shooting a team needs from the 2 spot. It makes the defense work a lot harder when they have to stay active all over the floor.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Kings lead by 10. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Laravia. Let's go with a 3. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ivy with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Schroeder against Monk. Left side Schroeder. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Laravia, defended by Hardaway. Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Schroeder. 4 on the clock. And it's Monk missing. Pistons trail by 10. Left side Schroeder. And here's Ivy, defended by Murray. And here is Thompson. 4-3. Here's Reed. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Reed's got his first points of the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Laravia. No points so far. Right side Murray. It's Monk on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Kings lead by 11.
Well, he was able to get the shot he wanted at the arc. And sometimes the right setup is all a guy needs.
Thompson outside. Pass to Schroeder. Thompson finds Schroeder. The 3 ball. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Now here's Ivy. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Murray with it, and it's Reed picking him up. To the paint. Here's Monk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Levine comes in for Murray. And Detroit making a change here. And Monk drops them both. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Now here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's going to be a tough game for them, no question. They've been struggling a little as of late, and the second half of a back-to-back is never going to be your best game, especially when you're not in sync as a squad.
Pistons trail by 13. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Harris. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Levine. And again, the Pistons missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Cunningham outside. Cunningham on the take. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Kings lead by 15. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Malik Beasley.
Well, what impresses me, DeRozan's been in the league a long time, and he is still playing at a very high level.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Pass to Beasley. Duran with a screen on Levine. Here's Beasley. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Levine. He's got 9. DeRozan outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pistons trail by 16. Beasley for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside Monk. There's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Off target with the 3. The Kings lead by 16. Outside Levine. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Crowder against Harris. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
DeRozan outside. Floats one up. It's tipped. Duran with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Cunningham delivers in transition.
Well, we got to credit that steal by Duran to start the break. He can be disruptive.
Sacramento leading by 14. Levine passes to Monk. Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. Rebound Detroit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to Beasley. Pass to Duran. Harris outside. Back to Duran. Oh, A dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
1:57 left in the second period. And it's Monk missing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Duren, the pass to Beasley. Here's Cunningham. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Malik Beasley.
Nice work by LaVine to get inside and earn a trip to the line.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game. Hardaway finds Cunningham. Now here's Harris. Six to shoot. Outside Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Sacramento leading by 13. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, they know Levine can knock that down. The defense has to do a better job of running him off the line.
Back to Cunningham. Monk with a steal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops from Valanciunas.
Well, when you watch Valanciunas now, the thing that stands out most is the rebounding. On a per-minute basis, he's still one of the best in the league.
Pistons trail by 18. Beasley outside. Pass to Duren. Outside Hardaway. Harris against Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Duren with a screen on Monk. And here's Cunningham outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Monk passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name. Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
Zach is on the attacks. He has such a fluid game offensively. His development into an elite scorer has been unbelievable to watch.
You have to like how LaVine has dedicated himself on the defensive end as well. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Sacramento leading by 20. Domantas Sabonis out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. That one's good. Sabonis has got 11 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Now here's Harris. It's Beasley on the wing. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his third assist of the night.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Hardaway against DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis for three. Hardaway grabs the board. Pistons trail by 20. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Beasley against DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Beasley. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Valanciunas. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And how about we check the numbers for Asar Thompson?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Harris down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Sacramento leading by 21. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. DeRozan outside. Picked by Sabonis. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 21. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. No good there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Levine. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Duren against Valanciunas. Duren, the pass to Harris.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA, Tobias Harris, is a tough assignment.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he makes a first.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Harris drops them both. Now Monk. 10 points for him. Stolen by Cunningham. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Sacramento leading by 21. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Here's Cunningham. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Beasley outside. Cunningham against Monk. Pass to Harris. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Valanciunas sets a screen, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
And Monk drops them both. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. No good. Great D that time from Monk.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Pistons. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. Sacramento leading by 22. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Murray from outside. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham with the ball. He's guarded by Sabonis. Sabonis against Harris. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Levine. He's got 19. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Pass to Harris. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first one falls. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Pistons trail by 21. Hardaway with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Hey, the defense is doing their job well, but Sabonis knows how to get physical and gets by them.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Cunningham against Levine. Cunningham passes to Beasley. Back to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 10.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Here's Levine. 19 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Puts the move on, and Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Cunningham against Levine. Cunningham passes to Duren. Cunningham left side. Shoots over Levine. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
It's good. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Cunningham with the ball. 10 points for him. And he drives in. Rebound by Sacramento.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The three from DeRozan, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Cunningham. Beasley outside. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis with a screen on Hardaway. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And now we'll send it over for a report on Malik Monk.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Sacramento. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Detroit is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Duren. Beasley with it. Clock at 6. Harris passes to Duren. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Beasley against Murray. Beasley outside. Duren against Valanciunas. From about 19. Duren, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Levine. He's got 19. And DeRozan, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, when DeRozan is assertive like that, it's a huge plus for this offense.
Detroit shooting just 34% so far in this one. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Beasley. Levine against Cunningham.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Murray, a screen on Cunningham. On the wing, DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Crowder comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Carter in for Levine. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Ivy. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Carter from outside. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Asar Thompson. Ivy's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Paul Reed. Thompson passes to Ivy. The three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento shooting it at 52%. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. And Ivy pulls it down. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Carter against Schroeder. Here's Lyles. Back to Carter. And he lays it up and in. Carter's gotten his first points in this one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The Pistons shooting at about 34% here in this game. Ivy passes to Schroeder. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Lyles. Murray with it. Back to Lyles. Deflects the pass. And it's Ivy penetrating. Goes back up. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Lyles. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
He misses the free throw.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Good on the second one. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Lyles. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. And Ivy pulls it down.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Schroeder against Carter. Schroeder passes to Ivy. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Laravia. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now Schroeder will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Murray. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Misses the layup. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Clinton from behind the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Ivy. The Kings have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Now for an update on Paul Reed's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Schroeder against Carter. Here's Lyles. Pass to Murray. Back to Lyles. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Cunningham against Carter. Tries to break his ice. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Carter against Schroeder. Here's Lyles. Pass to Murray. Here's Laravia. 6 on the shot clock. Murray inside. He's watched by Cunningham. Murray, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And here's Detroit. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Beasley finds Hardaway. Harris outside. Levine against Cunningham. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And the bucket is good. Crowder's got his first bucket in this one.
And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
Here's Beasley. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-4 run. Cunningham on the wing. Fader on the way. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Crowder, the pass to Levine. Outside Murray. Down low. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Harris outside. He shoots it. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Levine against Beasley. Sabonis with a screen on Beasley. Here's Levine. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Levine's got 21 points in the game. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Harris. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. To the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Sacramento leading by 22. Here's Laravia. Picked by Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more. Oh! Wow!
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Cunningham passes to Beasley. He takes it in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Murray against Beasley. Laravia passes to Crowder. To the inside. Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Beasley. And here's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Lyles.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Carter against Cunningham. Carter, the pass to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, skilled player already. Keegan Murray is committed to only getting better and becoming more dangerous out there.
The Kings have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. To the middle. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Back to Cunningham. Harris finds Beasley. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. And Sacramento has possession. On the attack, Carter. Baseline jumper. And another basket for Sacramento.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Murray against Beasley from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Crowder, the pass to Lyles. Here's Carter. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to LaRavia. Duren with a steal.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Domantas Sabonis.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Lyles, he's checked in for Jones. And Harris drops them both. 1:03 left in the fourth. Now here's Carter. Pass to Murray. Now Crowder. Here's Lyles. Duren with a rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris misses. And it's the Kings with the ball. LaRavia passes to Murray. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hardaway. Beasley outside. Duren the screen. Beasley, the pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.